welcome back to the EAPicks.com TV show. I'm your host, Tony T. And remember, EAPicks.com is a sports monitor where handicappers go on record with their picks to be viewed by the world every single day. Now it's time to go out to Las Vegas, Nevada, and reintroduce the show, Dave the Meatman Scandaliato from meatandpotatoes.com. And Dave, I know you're out in Las Vegas, and everyone's getting excited because it all breaks loose here Thursday. We've got wall-to-wall coverage of the NCAA tournament, 16 big games on tap.
Yeah, I went and had the buffet over at the LVH a little while ago, and it was definitely a full house. I can't imagine what it's going to look like tomorrow, and there's a lot of excitement around here. Like I said, everybody likes the NCAA tournament. I mean, all you got to do is watch that game between Iowa and Tennessee to see how much all this means. I mean, that was just a playing game to be able to get into the field of 64. So it's going to be a big couple of days here in Las Vegas, and that's why I'm doing the show from out here on the Strip tonight. I tell everybody I live on the Strip. This is how I like to live. I live on the 50-yard line, basically, in Las Vegas. I come out my door, and right behind me, you can see what a Circus is. And off to one side, I got the Riviera. I got the Wynn on the other side. I got the LVH right next to the convention center. So good times for the next 4 days here in Las Vegas if you like to bet college basketball.
That's right, David. I know you're looking at a college basketball. You're looking at a first half for us tonight. For Thursday's action, we got the Delaware Blue Hens to face Michigan St Spartans. Tip-off is 4:40 p.m., and I know you're looking at a first half total in this one.
Yeah, the total on the game is 72 for the first half. The total for the game is I think it's 152 or 154, but I tell all my customers all the time, I say, if you're going to bet a game under the total, if it doesn't go under the total in the first half, there's a good chance it's not going to go under the total because they always score more points in the second half, 8, 9 out of every 10 games. So any shot you have at winning a total, you really want to try to nail it in the first half. And that's what we're going to do here. Obviously, you have Delaware's offense against Michigan State's defense. And 72 points, it's not a lot of points to score in the second half. But in the first half, that's quite a few points. Michigan State about an 8-point favorite in the first half. That means they got to put up basically 40 points. And Delaware's got to get 32. That would get to 72. I just don't see Michigan State putting up 40 in the first half. Not in this kind of game. Izzo, an experienced NCAA coach, he knows that you got to keep it kind of slow it down in the first game, the first couple of minutes. Everybody's nervous, this, that, and the other thing. And when you get a total of 72 in the first half, all you need to do is have a little 2-3 minute drought, and they got no shot at getting there. The only way that I can lose is if somebody's got to score 37, the other team's got to score 36, and I just don't see that happening in the first half. I could easily see it happening in the second half, especially if Delaware gets down. The Blue Hens are going to try a lot of threes and this and foul at the end of the game, and God knows how many points they might score by the time the thing's over with. But let's go ahead and we'll play the first half under the total, under 72, and that'll be the free pick for Thursday's program.
All right, Dave the Meatman Scandaliato, meatandpotatoes.com says go under the total in the first half, 72, Delaware and Michigan State. That's rotation 735, 736. Well, Dave, I know you have a great offer for all the audience out there. I know you're going to give out a couple days worth of free premium plays, and March Madness is coming up, and we know on Thursday we see your comp pick hotline here on the graphic, 888-375-2710. You've got an outstanding offer for the audience.
Yeah, you get 2 free days worth of plays. Just give me a call, toll free, 1-888-375-2710, 1-888-375-2710. You're going to talk directly with me, Dave Scandaliato. I will be around all day. All day on Thursday, all day on Friday. The games start 9-something in the morning out here, and the last one doesn't tip off until, 6, 7 o'clock at night Pacific time, almost 10 o'clock on the East Coast. So that's if no games go to overtime or, sometimes the final 2 minutes of the game could last 30 minutes with all the fouls and the free throws and the timeouts and this and that, the other thing. Doesn't matter how long the day takes, I will be awake for first half action, second half action, and full game action, side, total, and money line. No strings attached, no hidden fees. I'm not going to try to sell you the rest of my NBA season or the second half of the NHL package or some kind of NIT thing. You get 2 free days of plays, absolutely, positively, unequivocally, no strings attached. 1-888-375-2710. Now, don't forget, all of the plays that I give you are my premium plays. These aren't just free picks, throwaway plays. I'm not going to make any excuses. If these picks don't win, I got a lot of pissed off people at me. Not only the people that get them for free, but I got a lot of paying customers that actually buy this stuff from me. All of my plays that I will give you will be for sale at my site, payafteryouwin.com. Yes, I'm known as the Meatman, Dave Scaliato, owner of meatandpotatoes.com, but my pick selling site is payafteryouwin.com, payafteryouwin.com, payafteryouwin.com. And, of course, every play that I release at payafteryouwin.com is monitored and documented at eapicks.com, picks.com. And one thing about eapicks.com, if you can find somebody there with a winning record, you can go with that person with confidence, knowing that you can win money. The bottom line is, you go to these other sites, Vegas Insider, Don Best, Covers, Pregame, they let the handicappers make up their own point spreads. And, anybody that knows anything about this business knows that if you pad the spread a half a point to a point on every game, you can improve your winning percentage 5, 6, 7%, turning a losing handicapper into a winning handicapper. But if you're only getting +9 when he's got +10, and you're laying 6.5 when he's only laying 5.5, you're going to find a couple of times out of those 100 games that you buy from him that you're going to lose, he's going to win. So he hits 55% of his games. You only hit 50% of your games at $100 a play, 3 plays a day for a month. That means you lose $500 in juice, and you probably got to pay $200, $300, $400 for the service. So he's out there pounding his chest that he's a 55, 56% handicapper, and with fees and juice that you lost, you're down $1,000. So don't get fugabooed into some of these guys with these records, because once again, the point spreads that they use are not widely available lines. The point spreads at eapicks.com come from bookmaker.eu or Chris, Costa Rica International Sports, which is where the line originates. That way, when the handicappers put their picks in at eapicks.com, they get an assigned point spread. You don't get to put whatever you want. Whatever the current line is at Chris, that's what you're going to get, and that's why eapicks.com is the #1 sports monitor on the internet. Check them out, www.picks.com.
All right, Dave the Meatman, Scandal documented at the eapicks.com sports monitor, and of course, we're going to review here our segment today with Dave in his play for action on Thursday night. NCAA, we've got Delaware facing Michigan State. That's a 4:40 tip-off. And he says play under the total in the first half, under 72 points. If you'd like Dave's premium plays, 2 free days from Dave the Meatman Scandaliato, his premium plays, the plays that he sells for at payafteryouwin.com, they're documented plays, 2 free days. Give him a call right now, 888-375-2710. Get 2 free days from Dave the Meatman Scandaliato. You pick the days. You want them Thursday, Friday, you want the weekend. You pick the days. He'll give them to you, and he'll speak directly to you when you make the call. All right, I'd like to thank Dave the Meatman Scandaliato from meatandpotatoes.com for joining me today here on the eapicks.com TV show. Remind you that eapicks.com is a sports monitor where handicappers document their plays for the world to see. That's going to do it for tonight. I'm Tony T. We're back tomorrow.